Hey everyone, Joshua Hanlon here at Brickworld Chicago 2022, and I'm with Chris from Brickworld, and we're going to be checking out all of the awesome stuff that they have set up at their booth at Brickworld. I also want to mention some of these awesome different events that you had going on live here, so in addition to the products, you've got fun experiences for people.
Absolutely. This time we actually had a live reveal, so we revealed our massive Charmander model that's been really anticipated. It's been fun. We had some designers over at the booth talking about their designs, doing some Q&A. We had an awesome competition between two of the Lego Masters. We had other Lego Masters building live for us. It's been so fun and so many quality people here to meet. It's been amazing.
You've got like a big team for Bricker Builds here.
It's been the biggest team we've had out so far. Yeah, we had, I think, 11 people, so it's been fun. And even we had Dave Holder, who flew out from Australia for this convention, so that's been quite the honor to have him here. Hey, he's over here. Hey, Dave, you want to be in that?
I mean, he came all the way from Australia. Can you make a few more steps? A few more steps, all the way from Australia. Here we go.
It's my nice dress shirt, so
evening wear.
Yeah, my evening wear. You know, to go to a dinner and a show. Indeed.
Well, perfect. So thanks for coming all the way over here. So what are some of the models you've worked on here for Bricker?
For Bricker, it's a big collaboration process. So between Chris, myself, and other designers, we've kind of almost had our touched every single model, I guess, you know, working collaboratively. So pretty much most of them, Chris and I have at least worked together on in some element, yeah.
Do you have any favorites that stand out?
Some of the newer ones that we've done a lot more collaboration on, I like see all the different parts that people brought to each model, so it's nice to see that collaboration process and be like, I added that and someone else had this great idea, and from there it really helps to kind of show as a team effort. No one person really does one thing. It's, you know, the collaboration part of it is a big part of what we strive for, I think. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no worries.
Keep up the good work.
little star power over here. It's been fun having him here.
Perfect. We can dive on into the builds then, and we'll just kind of make a loop around the booth then.
Okay, so we have our lightsabers. These are two of the most recent releases. I don't think we've covered this in a booth tour yet, but yeah, we have our designer Lewis took the lead on this. Of course, he's also an Aussie designer, and yeah, they're awesome. So we have a full blade, and you can swing these around. They're quite sturdy.
I was going to say very strong. That's very, very impressive there.
We're doing some light lightsaber battles here. I don't know if we're swinging them hard, but it's been fun. We have this entire table here actually is meant for people to come up and hold and wield all these things. So we've got the Eye of Agamotto here. You can wear it. I'll just keep this on. Yeah, we've got our Master Sword. This one's real sturdy. I can like really give this a swing. These are the wieldable models that we got for people. Yeah, and then we got our Dark Knight Batarang and the Michael Keaton Batarang from 1989. That's a fun one.
Yeah, fans throw those at people.
We haven't had any of that yet, but honestly, that's an idea of ours. We want to get like a cardboard wall and just chuck them and get. I want to get that clip of like one of these landing like, you know, perfectly in the cardboard and sticking out like from the movie. That'd be awesome.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah. So okay, over here we've got our Mario on display with our Bob-omb and the power-up mushroom here. That's been fun to see people take pictures with this one. And of course the Bob-omb, let me see if I can show you. It actually has a key that winds up here.
Oh, functionality.
Yeah, that's been a big thing for us, is trying to introduce motion and lighting and different exciting elements for the display pieces.
Also, the power-up is scaled very nicely to Mario here as well. It fits nicely in his hand.
Oh yeah, and I will warn you, if anyone watching this is trying to build this model, you'll want to glue the arm together if you want to put the power-up mushroom up at the top, because it's actually not going to support the weight unless you've glued it together.
Pro tip.
Pro tip.
Well, let's keep going on down then.
Yeah, okay, so right here we've got our giveaway. This is a really fun model that we have coming out. It's actually not up on the website yet, so if you're interested in this model, stay tuned at Bricker Builds. But yeah, it's been fun seeing everyone geek out over a brand new design. That's always a fun part of the conventions is bringing that like exclusivity. Like no one's seen this before.
People want to see exclusives.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and so we've got our Pokemon lineup up to this point right here. And something that's really fun about being at this convention too is, like I said, we did a live reveal. We had the whole crowd gather around, and we had Dave, the lead designer, and myself and Brian Saviano helping to announce it. And of course, Brian has been reviewing a lot of these models on the Beyond the Brick channel. Yeah. So it's been fun having him here in person to announce it with us. And so we're talking about Charmander, the big reveal. Here he is in all his glory. This is by far the tallest Pokemon, and of course, we've had so many requests for this one, so it's been really fun to finally announce it here at Brickworld. And then of course he comes with a Pokeball, the Premier Ball, and yeah, we had a really fun event. We pulled some confetti streamers and everything. It was great.
So tell us a little bit about the design of this model then.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I mean, again, like Dave said, it's a very collaborative process. Dave is a super talented designer with a lot of passion for Nintendo and, creating really incredible models at this scale. So he brings a whole lot to the table, and he started off designing this in software. So we use, a suite of tools, but for the most part, there's Bricker software that was written in 2019 or 2020. And that's what we use to get the basic shaping down in the computer. And then from there, we'll pull it into other softwares to add little details. Like we've got the teeth here is the 1x1 round cone pieces. There we go. And then of course the feet have some fun little plate detailing and all. But yeah, another fun thing about this model actually is that the tail here, one day, not today, will be lit up. So on the inside, you can see there's a little hollowed out portion, and we're going to put some Light My Bricks lights in there. Okay. There's pictures of it online. Unfortunately, we somehow didn't get the light kit here, so I don't know what happened. But
I mean, there's a lot to bring. It's easy to lose track.
Yeah, but it's going to be really cool. So the lights are going to shine through the transparent bricks, and yeah, it's actually got like a flickering effect too, so that'll be fun.
And what I love about this, you mentioned earlier, this was something that was very requested by the fans, and that's something that comes up when we do videos with you guys a lot, is how much you listen to the fans, listen to that feedback, and really try to release the things that people are interested in buying and want as fans.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we're all fans ourselves, so it's been fun hearing all the feedback. And Charmander was a part of a big bracket. I think I talked about this in the last video. It was a big bracket on Instagram for people to vote to see which model they want, and it came down to Charmander versus Iron Man, and both models are standing here today, so it's been fun.
Perfect. Well, we can go over and take a look at some more of these models then. Where do you want to start here? Okay, so we've got our helmet lineup. This makes it out to every convention. These are the first models that I started out with the Bricker software, even before Bricker Builds was even an idea in my brain. I was designing some fun models just for myself to own. I wanted to make some cool Star Wars stuff. Star Wars helmets. Who doesn't want that?
Oh yeah, and I think I've probably shown this before, but this one's a real fun one because it's Wrecker from the Bad Batch, and it's hollowed out and it's large enough that although I would not recommend this to anyone who's watching, you can put it on over your head.
Oh, perfect.
So that one's fun. Yeah, and so on the back there, we've got our Star Wars side over here. We've got the Obi-Wan saber from the prequels. That's not out yet, but I believe it'll be landing on our website this coming Tuesday. So probably by the time this gets uploaded, it'll be already out on our website. We've got Darth Vader, the full-size bust, another great collaboration between a lot of our designers. We've got Commander Cody in the Phase 2 clone helmet. And this is the Boba Fett helmet. I believe I wasn't able to show this because it snapped last time we were doing this video, but we have this screwdriver from the AT&T Walker, the UCS set, and we also added this piece so it stores inside the helmet like this, or flipped upside down, I guess, so that it's not sticking out. But yeah, you can plug it into the back here and turn the antenna so it comes down over the ice.
Fantastic. More great playability, functionality.
Yes. Always looking for ways to do that. So we've got the Phase 2 helmet. There we go. And I believe, this one was one of the older designs, so it's not hollowed out on the bottom. But yeah, we started out doing these totally enclosed structures, and we learned that causes some issues when you're trying to build it yourself, because let's say you get up to the top here and you're putting on these plates, and let's say you push a little too hard and it pops off into the inside. Really difficult at that point to reach through a tiny little hole and pick up the bricks, or even to put some counter force on it. So now the helmets are all opened up on the bottom. like this Cody helmet, you'll see it's completely hollow on the bottom, and that way you can reach up and have a lot more dexterity as you're building.
No, that makes a lot of sense. And then if we move to this back display, what all do we have here?
We have some real fun ones back here. These are some of the newest models that we have up on our website. We've got the arc reactor, and this one will definitely turn on. Fingers crossed. There we go. And as you can see, it's flickering. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but yeah, it's got a cool flicker function, and it's let's see, it's got 4 powerful lights in the center to really give it that glow, and a couple lights around the outside. If any of you get the chance to build this one, this is one of the coolest building techniques that we've done. Again, our designer Louis Meany took the lead on this one. But yeah, you can see it's actually built with a tire piece, and that's we were connecting these 1x2 bricks and a couple other pieces onto that tire, and that's how we get the circular look on this one.
I love seeing that. You get more complex building techniques in there, which I think is great. It helps people learn and improve their skills as well.
Yeah, that's been really fun. And we got some sculptures. We're back to our roots here with a Iron Man helmet and Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Again, going for life-size. Iron Man's eyes do light up, but somehow the light kit, I don't know where it went. But we don't have a light kit in it right now. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun to work on Marvel. I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm going to be at the Thor 4 premiere. Opening night, so.
Very good. No, I mean, you'd have to be a big fan to commit to doing all of these models.
Absolutely, and it's been really cool too. So just talking to people at the convention, everyone's got their one thing that they're really passionate about. A lot of people at Star Wars, and you'll see anyone when you pick up the Captain America shield and show it on the back, like when people see that you can wear this thing, I don't care if you're a Marvel fan or not. That's just really fun.
I've loved seeing you demonstrate that in the past, and it's always amazing seeing how playable that is and the fact you can actually wear it around.
Oh yeah, it's been fun.
Then you mentioned Thor. There's the hammer.
Here we go, the original hammer, right before Lego announced their Thor's hammer. It's been interesting seeing the reactions and seeing the videos of people comparing ours to Lego. So yeah, we've got the Halo helmet. It's got the data chip in the back. I think you guys have probably seen this before, but yeah, it's fun. This one's scaled down to fit inside the helmet, and then we've got the full-size one that Cortana can usually stand on if I don't break it live here on a video. And here's another one of our latest releases. This one came out about a week ago to celebrate the new Jurassic World movie. It is a mosquito trapped in amber, built out of Lego bricks, which honestly our team thought about this a lot, and we were like, can we actually achieve this? Is there enough trans orange bricks to actually make this happen? And we have some real talent on the team. Lewis took the lead on this one, Lewis from Australia, and man, I'm so proud of this one because there are very, very few pieces in this color, especially in this scale. And we ended up using these windshield pieces, which are actually quite rare because they got retired, I believe, about 4 years ago. But we were able to find enough to do a limited run of this mosquito and amber. So they're on the web. As I'm saying this, they're on the website. There's a couple more left. But yeah, it's been really fun. And unfortunately, after they're gone, I don't know if we'll do another run of these. But this is another passion project of mine. I've always said I want to do mosquito and amber is a version of what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to do a salt lamp, and we got really close.
We're getting closer. One day.
Yep. And here's the station where we've been building Pikachu live for everyone to watch. We had some, like I said, some Lego Masters over here. We had some of our talented designers. Tyler was over there. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun to see him come together. I will say, as he was 3 or 4 layers thick, there weren't really any people stopping by to show interest. But as we're getting closer to the end, you can actually see what it's going to be. That's where we're getting the attention.
Yeah, it draws people in once they start to recognize the character.
Right, exactly.
Perfect. And then I think that just leaves kind of one other area here.
Yeah, we turned the TV off. This was playing all of our quick builds, but yeah, this is where we offer all the builds for people to buy themselves. We got the Pokeballs, the DC-17 blasters. I am a massive Clone Wars fan, so this is where I geek out about, especially Captain Rex. I've literally been watching Clone Wars since the first episode dropped many, many years ago. Was it 2009 or something like that? So it's been fun bringing these to life. Yeah, and they've got working triggers, and yeah, they're very much to scale, and there's actually a whole bunch of interesting building techniques to bring this from 4 studs wide down to 3 studs wide at certain points, down to 2, and even at this point it's down to 1 stud. So yeah, really cool design here to play around with.
Yeah, perfect. And you got it on display right here as people are walking by, so they can check all that out. That's super cool. So
I got to show these off. We got a talented designer put together some really sleek business cards. People have been picking these up, and
even the business cards look cool.
That's the goal.
So we've taken a look at all of the awesome stuff in the booth here, and we talked about some of the brand new models. Are those available on the website now for people?
Absolutely. Everything you saw today, with the exception of the models that are coming soon, are all on the website, and that includes Charmander. As of today, you can go and pick it up on the website, and we've got a lot of other models that you've seen. So yeah, it's all life-size. You're going to be able to get the bricks and the instructions if you want to put it together. And of course, if you're an adult fan of Lego and you know how to navigate Bricklink and how to get the pieces yourself, for a lot of these models, we have instructions only as well.
Awesome. Well, I love seeing you guys go bigger and better with all these shows, bringing more people out, getting the designers, which exclusively come from Australia, I guess.
I know. It's so exciting having Dave here. It's like, yeah, we got some star power today.
I love it. So keep up the great work. Can't wait to see what you guys do in the future.
Absolutely. Thanks so much for having and showing off the booth. It's been fun.